Hey friends, back out in the garage today, and we're going to be doing some pretty neat stuff with the STI. I have been waiting since I got the car almost a year ago to really do this. I wanted to get tires on it, wanted to get the clear bra off, wanted to get some other things done before I paint corrected the car, and it turns out that I'm actually going to be peeling the clear bra off today. We're going to be paint correcting the car today, and I also wanted to wait till I got those god-awful Dunlops off of this car. And so we got some Cooper RS3 Xeon RS3 G1s put on the car. So nice all-season option for a little bit longer mileage. Those Dunlops were shot after about 18,000 miles. So don't get the Dunlops, and they're like 200. Like Tire Rack has them for like $254. So I mean, they're significantly more expensive than the Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, all seasons, and it's including the Pilot Sport 4 summer tires. The Xeons are a more budget-minded option for guys with performance orientation to their cars, and so far they've done pretty good. The 2010 WRX you saw on the channel a few episodes ago has Xeon RS3 Gs on it. The G1s are the new tires. So anyway, got a lot of stuff going on, and we'll get to it right now. So the first thing we've got to do today, guys, is I've got to peel this god-awful clear coat off the car, or the clear coat. Yeah, peeling clear coat off of a car, never a good idea. This is what we're trying to avoid doing. We are peeling the clear bra off of the hood and the fenders. We are leaving the clear coat on the bumper for one reason. See the bugs? It's a whole lot easier to get bugs off of the clear bra than it is the paint. And this will also help prevent rock chips on the bumper. I'm not, racing this car down rally roads or nothing like that, so I don't have too much of an issue with stuff coming up on the fenders or the hood. And if we did have an issue like that, then I know a paint guy and we get it fixed. So anyway, that's what's on tap for today. I will touch back with you guys whenever we get the clear bra off. Hey guys, just an update real quick. The clear bra is off the hood and the fenders. Now we just have to figure out if we can get rid of this line. This god-awful atrocious line you see right there. So paint correction should do it. Buffing should do it. All I had to use was a little bit of light heat on the heat gun. By the way, I got this heat gun here off of Amazon for $17. It comes with that attachment and then several other attachments. This blade attachment here, smaller blade attachment, and then this focus attachment here. So must have tool if you're going to take clear bra off. I wouldn't have wanted to do this without that heat gun. You can do it. It's like 85 degrees outside. This car's been sitting in the sun all day. I did that intentionally so that way it would, the metal and the hood would be hot. I then drove it and just had to use just a light amount of heat. Not much whatsoever, and everything came off swimmingly. I only spent 15 minutes taking the clear bra off. No clear coat peeling, nothing. Now again, this clear coat was probably rated for 3 to 5 years, and it's only been on there for probably close to 2. So I didn't let it go too long before taking it off. So anyway, just an update, guys. Thanks for watching. Friends, so the car wash is done. I always take it to a car wash and use like a foam if I don't want to get my portable washer out or whatever, and I didn't today. So I took it to a car wash, used the foam, got the majority of the dirt off of it. Now I come back over it with actually, I don't have it here, but I have West Coast Customs exterior detailer and a microfiber, and I'll do that once, and then I'll clay bar it. And then we'll start the real nitty-gritty. I won't do anything with the wheels and tires until the car is done, and then we take the wheels and tires off. and we'll do those individually to get a real good clean. So stay tuned. Should be looking at clean STI after it's all finished, said and done. All right, friends. Car is detailed, and we're fixing to paint correct it. So, to give you an idea of what paint correction does, you can see the reflection of the trees in the background on the top of the car, right in here. So, it's maybe hard to tell with the camera, but that is not a very clearly defined reflection. Better than most cars because it's cleaned up and ready to go, but it is going to be like a mirror like finish when we're finished with the paint correction. So super excited. This car is going to always remember, if you do any kind of paint correction or whatever, you definitely need to put wax, a coat of wax on the car, just because you're stripping away all the protectant with the paint correction, and you want to put something on there so that way the weather doesn't get to the clear coat. So anyway, we'll have a clean STI. We'll probably do follow-up pictures and stuff like that tomorrow because it's going to be late and I want to do this in the daylight. And I also want to get the wheels done. The wheels look terrible. Those tires though look good. All right, thanks for watching, guys. All right, friends, so we are here day 2 in the garage. I really haven't done an update today because I've been swamped for time, but we've got the car fully paint corrected. Now I've got 1 coat of wax applied to the hood, roof, and deck lid and wing. I just got to apply the coat of wax to the side panels, doors, fenders. I also did take off the Plastidip. We may do a video on how to get Plastidip off. The thing that worked the best for me was Goo Gone, believe it or not. Allowing Goo Gone, spraying it, allowing it to sit for approximately 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Don't let it dry though. Goo Gone, when it dries, becomes less effective. I did that on one of the wheels and it didn't work as well. But Goo Gone, and then you can, from there, you can take a power washer and put these things to the test. The power washer does work pretty good, but you got to get a pretty concentrated blast on them to get the Plastidip off. That worked pretty good for me. A couple things to note when or if you do that: count the number of weights on your wheel. Make sure you don't power wash those things off, because that just would stink. Fortunately, I did not run into that problem. And also make sure you don't concentrate too much of a blast on the valve stem. You could blow the valve stem out. I didn't have that happen, but it just seems like something that might happen if you did put too much pressure on that valve stem, since it is just rubber. So anyway, that's where we're at. You can see the pearlescent, the pearls kind of pop now a little bit. That hasn't been waxed. It's just been paint corrected. So once it gets waxed and buffed, it'll look a whole lot better. It's kind of dull right now. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll get probably a final video sometime tonight, maybe. But anyway, thanks again for watching. I know I just said that, but I'll be back. All right, guys, back in the garage. I do not think the weather is going to cooperate. As you might be able to tell, it's raining. It's like we haven't had fall. It was like 80 degrees, 90 degrees here in October in Missouri, and then the next day it's like 40. So 40 and raining. So go figure. But I wanted to get some glamour shots and show you. I know we did just a comparison, and you could kind of see on the roof how dull the finish was before, and you can see now how mirror-like the finish is now of the trees. in the background. Another way to tell how you've gotten your... I still have to buff some of the wax off. Another way you can tell is you can just run your hand over it and you can tell how smooth it is. Believe it or not, those swirls, scratches, dust, dirt, grime, all that stuff, even if you wash your car, it still leaves just a very microfilm of contaminants on your paint. You can probably tell the pearls in there just looking freaking awesome. This, I'm not a professional, so take it with a grain of salt. This was just a 3-step, 2 polishes, a good detail, and then good wax on the car. I let the wax set a little too long, and it got cold on me, so it hardened up. So I still got to get some areas where I can tell I missed getting the wax off. But the car looks freaking amazing. It looks better than it came off